Former Clemson and NFL player LaVon Kirkland knows Danny Ford on and off the field. The legendary coach helped shape Kirkland's career, who went on to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But one place he's not used to seeing his former coach is on the farm, the hemp farm, that is. Yeah, Kirkland and the South Carolina Hall of Fame have created a podcast called Inside Blitz. And for this week's episode, they took their studio directly to Ford's hemp farm.
And only Fox Carolina Shale Remien was there when they talked about everything from football to farming. I'm sure you walked away with a few stories from those two guys' show.
Yeah, definitely, Cody. They had a lot of fun cracking each other up, reminiscing. LaVon says he learned things about his coach today he never knew. One of the big topics, of course, was Ford's hemp farm. These two men have similar goals, helping people, whether that be by growing a plant or educating people through his new podcast called Inside Blitz.
Hey, welcome back to the Inside Blitz with LaVon Kirkland. We're here on location at Danny Ford's hemp farm. I can't believe that I'm saying that.
Former Clemson player LaVon Kirkland was used to taking the field with legendary coach Danny Ford. Years later, they're sitting down to talk about how he's traded one field for another.
At first, I don't think he knew who I was, even though I was on the team. And he would always call me Laverne instead of LaVon.
Laverne. I called him Laverne forever.
Since.
I called him that just to make him mad after I tried.
Don't be fooled. This former Clemson coach says he knew exactly who LaVon was, a player who would go on to play for the NFL.
We never had a young man that worked any harder.
These two now have entirely different career paths, life after football. But Monday they collided once again, highlighting Ford's hemp farm on the podcast Inside Blitz.
It's not a plant that I've always been real happy with. I've always been against it, but since I've started growing it and have learned about it, there's a lot of good benefits medically.
One of the first to be licensed in the state to grow hemp, Coach Ford shares in the podcast how his family's curiosity in the plant sparked a full-fledged business.
And it's been proven that it helps children with seizures. And man, if it does that, it's worth the time and effort to get up and grow it.
A get-up-and-go attitude.
G.O. go.
Something this coach and player see in each other.
Why hemp farming? After you finish retiring, you should be sitting down, relaxing.
And while they laugh about the good times,
I don't know what he does there.
Inside Blitz says their goal is to always keep people learning and, of course, growing.
We try to make sure that they hear some wisdom. And if we can give that back, I think that's the best we can do.
Now, Coach Ford tells me just a couple of years ago, he didn't even know what hemp was. He says he has to wake up early, pretty early, I might add at that, to continue to learn, read, and stay up to date with the business. Inside Blitz will premiere this Thursday. Cody and Tori, back to you.